So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the inter-VLAN routing challenge, the PT activity 4.5.1, where we'll be presented with a topology, and we have to perform inter-VLAN routing from scratch till end, and then we have to verify the connectivity. So let's get going. So this is the topology that we got. I think it looks like a router on a stick configuration. So let me just show you what to be done here. Okay, I have been given an addressing table with R1 device configurations, and also we have S1, PC1, PC2, PC3 configurations and a server configuration. Okay, and we are also been given the VLAN and port assignments table. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 VLANs, and here we have a different native VLAN, which is VLAN number 88. Please, you have to keep a you have to remember that, because for native VLAN usually its default is VLAN 1 unless until it's specified otherwise. Now scenario will be demonstrate and reinforce your ability to implement the inter-VLAN routing, including configuration of IP addresses, VLANs, trunking, and subinterfaces. Okay, so fine. What are the instructions? First it starts from configure the devices to meet the following requirements. Okay, let us start working one after the another in a scenarios, instruction wise, step by step. So the first step is assign IP addressing to R1 and S1 based on the addressing table. Okay, fine. So this is the R1's addressing table. So let me click on R1. Okay, let me start working with the configurations up with R1. So, okay, enable configure terminal, and first things first, interface Z0 by 0, enter IP address. It's 172.17.25.2 space 255.255.2 55.250. so that is the interface. No, shut down. Okay, fine. The next things next we are going to actually configure the subinterfaces. So interface G0 by 1.10, enter. For this we need to type in encapsulation dot 1q. Is this when q encapsulation dot 1q, and this is the 10. Okay, enter. And then we need to assign the sorry, my bad, interface Z0 by 10 and encapsulation, I made a typo, dot 1q space 10, enter. There you go. And I need to assign the IP address for that. IP address 172.17.10.1 space 255.255.255.0. That is the IP address for that particular interface. We type in enter. Now I have to do the for the other sub interfaces also. So next one is 20, enter. Encapsulation dot q20, enter. The IP address should be 20.1. Yes, it is 20.1, enter. And the next thing is interface Z30, enter. Encapsulation dot q30, enter. Then give the IP address for that. It should be 30.1. It should be 30.1, enter. The subnet mask remains the same for all. And then I have to view for the VLAN 88. So I'm going to create a subinterface G0 by 1.88. But this is the native VLAN if you read properly. So what you do is for the encapsulation dot 1q, after you type in 88, you have to attach the keyword native, because you have to specify that this is the native VLAN. Okay, enter, and then give the IP address 88.1. 88.1, enter. And after that, interface Z0 by 1.99. Then you do the same encapsulation dot 1q, and you type in 99, enter. IP address Same thing actually, 99.1. So let me use this again. I waste the time. So 99.1 to 55. This is how it's done. And now the most important part where most of you will forget, interface. You have to switch the interface on. 0 by 1, enter, no, shutdown. If you don't do this, none of it will work. Okay, you have to switch all the states to up. Okay, now I configured all of this on R1. Now let me move to S1. Here this is S1, so let me move to S1. So let me see what are all the commands that we need to do it here. Okay, enter, enable, configure terminal. So configure the default gateway on S1. Okay, I will do that. Now first things first, I need to assign the IP address for S1. The IP address for S1 is here. You can see interface VLAN 99. So let me do that. S1 interface VLAN 99, enter, IP address 172.17.99.10 space 255.255.255.0, enter, and then no shutdown. Okay, no shutdown for this. Then the default gateway is given over here for S1. You need to type that also. IP default gateway 172.17.99.1. This is the IP default gateway for S1. After that, what do you need to do? So IP addressing is done. Default gateway is done. You need to create, name, and assign VLANs in S1 based on the VLAN and port assignments table. Ports should be in access mode. The VLAN names should match the names exactly. Okay, we will do that. So how many VLANs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to create 5 VLANs. So first start creating the VLANs. VLAN 10, name, faculty, and staff, enter. VLAN 20, enter. Name, students, enter. VLAN 30, enter. Name, guest, default. Okay, enter. VLAN 88, enter. Name, native, enter. VLAN 99, name, management. Okay, that's fine. Now after I create the VLANs, I need to start assigning the ports to these VLANs. If you can see here, it is given that the ports numbers F0 by 11 to 17 must be assigned to VLAN 10. So for that, what I need to do is I will go start using the interface range command. Interface range F0 by 11 to 17, enter. Interface range. First thing is switch port. I need to first put them into access mode. So switch port mode access. After this, switch port access. Next thing is VLAN 10. That's what I need to do. So VLAN 10. Okay, that is done. I did that. Okay, after that, what I need to do is, and similarly, I need to do perform for the next ones also. So let me do this. Interface range 18 to 24, enter. Switch port mode access, enter. Switch port access VLAN 20, enter. And then once again I need to go for 6 to 10. Okay, enter. And then switch port mode access. Switch port mode access VLAN 30. Okay, so I did the configuration of VLANs. I created VLANs and I assigned the ports of the switch to the right VLAN also. Now it is asking me configure Z0 by 1 of S1 as a static trunk port. Okay, I can do that also. Interface Z0 by 1, enter. Switch port mode trunk. And it is also asking me and assign the native VLAN. So switch port trunk native VLAN 99. Is it native VLAN? No, sorry, my mistake. VLAN is 88. Make sure you don't do this. Okay. So VLAN 88. That's it, done. And all ports are not assigned. All ports that are not assigned to a VLAN should be disabled. Okay. So on S1, starting from 0 by 1. So 1 to 5, we did not use it. You can just go here also. You can check it out here. So 1 to 5, we did not use them. And the other ports are Z0 by 2 port. So I can do this now. So I know what to do. Let me show you. So I will go once again use the interface range command. Interface range F0 by 1 to 5, comma, and Z0 by 2 port, because Z0 by 1 port is already currently in use. Enter. Let me type in shutdown. Hey, I got 100%. I think I did the challenge easily. So just to make sure, let me check whether these things can actually ping one another or not. Okay, I'll try one ping, and if it is successful, I will leave the rest to you. You complete the activity on your own and check all your pings. So let me try to ping PC1 to PC3. Okay. So from PC1, I'm going to command prompt, and I'm trying to ping in PC3 is 172.17.30.23. If all my configurations are correct, they should be able to ping it through. Okay, so there you go, it's pinging. Similarly, you should be able to ping any of the devices, because we implemented the router on a switch configuration for such things, for inter-VLAN routing. You should be able to ping the server also. It should be able to go out too. Okay, that's it. So this is regarding this particular challenge. Hopefully everybody understood how to tackle such challenges stepwise by taking one after another. And I suggest everybody try it on your own to get more expertise on this. So thank you very much and good luck.